What happens when one of Korea's most beloved actresses finally opens her heart and reveals the truth behind her strength? Son Ye-jin's confession, Hyunbin's support changed everything, has stunned fans, proving that even the brightest stars lean on love when the spotlight fades. The revelation is tender, powerful, utterly captivating. Let's join Red Carpet Reveal to uncover and explore every heartfelt detail right now. What happens when love moves quietly in the background? By cameras yet powerful enough to change the course of someone's life? That was the question on everyone's mind when Son Ye-jin, one of Korea's most celebrated actresses, her silence with a confession that stunned fans across the world. Hyunbin, her co-star turned husband, had been her greatest source of support, the steady presence behind her brightest triumphs and most vulnerable moments. It was a revelation that went beyond romance. It was about the strength that comes from knowing someone truly believes in you. Son Ye-jin's career had already cemented her place as a living legend before her confession. For decades, she captivated audiences with her emotional depth and versatile performances. From heart-wrenching melodramas to light-hearted rom-coms, her ability to bring authenticity to every role made her not just a star but a symbol of modern Korean cinema. Fans admired her for her talent, her poise, and the air of mystery she carried off-screen. To them, she was an actress untouchable by the chaos of fame, someone who belonged to the screen more than to reality. Hyunbin, meanwhile, was carving his own legacy. Tall, charismatic, and endlessly talented. A leading man whose name alone could carry a drama to international success. From his breakout in My Name is Kim Sam-soon to his critically acclaimed performance in Secret Garden, and later, his breathtaking role in Crash Landing on You. Hyunbin had built a reputation as both a heartthrob and a serious actor. Off-screen, his reputation was one of discipline, quiet confidence, and integrity. He embodied the image of the ideal leading man not just on camera but in life. When their paths collided on the set of Crash Landing on You, the result was electric. The drama was a cultural phenomenon, sweeping across Korea and the globe. On-screen romance between a South Korean heiress and a North Korean soldier felt so authentic that audiences began to wonder if the line between fiction and reality had blurred. Behind-the-scenes clips only fueled the speculation, the way they laughed together, their ease with each other, the comfort that seemed impossible to fake. Fans shipped them with fervor, creating online communities dedicated to analyzing every glance, every gesture, every smile. For years, both Son Ye-jin and Hyunbin remained silent about their private lives. Rumors came and went, and while the world speculated, they lived quietly behind closed doors. Then came her confession, a moment that peeled back the curtain just enough to reveal a truth more powerful than any rumor. In an interview that was meant to celebrate her latest project, Son Ye-jin spoke candidly about the role Hyunbin had played in her life. Her words were simple but carried the weight of sincerity. She described him as her anchor, person who supported her through the storms of fame, exhaustion of filming, and the quiet doubts that creep into even the most successful lives. She spoke of his patience, his unwavering belief in her. His encouragement gave her strength to take risks, embrace challenges, and to keep moving forward when the pressures of stardom felt overwhelming. The confession spread like wildfire. Headlines screamed across news portals, Son Ye-jin admits Hyunbin changed everything. Fans flooded social media with emotional reactions, praising the couple not just for their romance but for their humanity. Hashtags trended worldwide. Fan edits celebrated their journey, and the confession was replayed endlessly, dissected for every nuance of meaning. For many, it was the confirmation they had long hoped for. Not simply that they were in love, that much had become obvious after their marriage, but that their love was built on something real, something profound. It wasn't about glamorous dates or red carpet appearances. It was about partnership. About one human being standing firmly beside another in moments the public never sees. Fans recalled the times Hyunbin had quietly shown his support, his presence at key premieres, his subtle encouragement during interviews. He always spoke of her with respect and admiration. These gestures, once overlooked or dismissed as professionalism, now seemed like pieces of a larger puzzle. Together, they painted the portrait of a man deeply invested in the happiness and success of the woman he loved. The confession resonated on a cultural level too. An industry where celebrity relationships are often shrouded in secrecy or reduced to sensational headlines, Son Ye-jin's words felt refreshing. They weren't scandalous. They weren't scripted. They were honest, intimate, and deeply human. Reminded the world that behind the flawless images of actors on screen are people who crave the same things everyone else does: love, understanding, and unwavering support. Fans around the world responded with emotion. Messages poured in. This is what true love looks like. Hyun is the reason Son Ye-jin shines even brighter. Give us hope that real love exists in this industry. Online communities shared personal stories of how the couple inspired them. How Ye-jin's confession gave them courage to believe in their own relationships. To value the quiet ways love can transform a life. Confession continued to dominate headlines. One question lingered: if Hyun had already changed her present, what did it mean for their future? Days following Son Ye-jin's confession felt like a festival of love across the entertainment industry. Everywhere, people were talking not just about her words but about what they symbolized. In a world so often obsessed with superficial displays, her acknowledgement of Hyunbin's quiet, steady support became a reminder of what truly matters in a relationship. Behind closed doors, insiders shared more stories. Friends described Hyun as the kind of partner who never sought the spotlight but always ensured Ye-jin had the space to shine. They recalled his quiet gestures, sending her encouraging messages before big scenes, making sure she ate properly during long shoots, simply being present when the weight of her career pressed heavily on her shoulders. His support wasn't loud or dramatic. Constant, reliable, and deeply grounding. That constancy changed her career in ways fans might never fully see. Colleagues noted that Ye-jin seemed more confident, more willing to push herself into challenging roles. She embraced projects that demanded emotional vulnerability, secure in the knowledge that she had someone who believed in her unconditionally. Hyunbin's support wasn't just personal, it became professional fuel, empowering her to grow even further as an actress. Their relationship became a cultural phenomenon, the very definition of couple goals. Fans and media alike began referring to them as Korea's power couple, not just because of their fame but because of the way they embodied balance, respect, and mutual growth. They weren't just two celebrities in love, they were partners in the truest sense, building each other up rather than competing for the spotlight. The ripple effects were enormous. Endorsement deals skyrocketed. Global brands sought them individually and as a pair, recognizing that their love story had become as valuable as their individual talents. The Binjin effect became a marketing buzzword. Companies clamoring to associate themselves with the couple's image of elegance, stability, and romance. Fans, too, their devotion into projects, billboards, fan art, tribute videos that celebrated not just their dramas but their real-life love. Yet the confession also sparked deeper conversations about celebrity culture. Analysts pointed out that Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin were rewriting the rules of what it meant to be a star couple in Korea, where others might hide or deny. Embraced their love openly, not through constant displays but through moments of authenticity. Ye-jin's confession wasn't a publicity stunt, it was a heartfelt acknowledgement of the person who made her journey lighter. That kind of honesty resonated because it felt rare, human, and unpolished. Fans across the globe connected to the story on a personal level. Many shared their own experiences of how support from a partner or loved one had transformed their lives. In Ye-jin's words, they heard echoes of their own struggles, their own triumphs, their own need for someone who believed in them. The confession became more than celebrity gossip, it became a love lesson, a reminder of the quiet power of support. Looking ahead, the possibilities seemed endless. Fans speculated about whether the couple would collaborate on screen again, dreaming of another drama or film where their real-life chemistry could ignite once more. Others wondered about their personal future, family plans, shared projects, perhaps even stepping into roles that went beyond acting. Whatever the path, one thing was clear: they would walk it together, stronger for the bond they had already proven to the world. As the media frenzy eventually settled, the lasting impact of the confession remained. It wasn't just a momentary headline. It was a cultural milestone, a story that would be retold in fan communities, articles, and retrospectives for years to come. It was the day Son Ye-jin reminded everyone that behind the glamour of the screen, love is what truly sustains us. In the end, Hyun was not just Son Ye-jin's co-star, her husband, or her partner in fame. He was her anchor, her safe place, the reason she found new strength in herself. Confession may have stunned the world, but it also revealed a timeless truth: The greatest performances are not on screen but in the quiet acts of love that change everything. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of one of Korea's most beloved couples. Stay tuned with the red carpet revealed for every chapter, every secret, and every heartfelt revelation from the stars who continue to inspire us all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the love story of Hyun and Son Ye-jin is far from over. As the curtain falls on this heartfelt revelation, thing becomes beautifully clear. Son Ye-jin's confession has shown the world that Hyun is more than just her partner on screen. He is the anchor who steadied her journey, the strength behind her smile, quiet force who changed everything. In an industry often built on illusion, their love story stands as a rare reminder that the most powerful truths are often found not in the spotlight. Unseen acts of devotion that keep two people standing strong together. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through love, resilience, and the bond of Korea's most iconic couple. Passion and support make stories like these resonate across borders and generations. Stay connected with Red Carpet Revealed for more exclusive insights, touching confessions, and behind-the-scenes moments from the stars who inspire us all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the next chapter of Hyun and Son Ye-jin's extraordinary story may be even more magical than the last.